Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, Jazakumullah khair for attending this special Saudia Kidana Mina Towers luxury program session. Again, thank you all for attending. This is specific to those that were interested in this program. We are truly honored to having Saudia Hajj and Umrah leadership with us. I will begin the session with thanking them for being with us, and may Allah bless them, and thanking them for the opportunity, along with Nusuk and the Ministry of Hajj, for allowing us this opportunity to be in this new project. This is the first year that is going to be in the B2C model on Nusuk platform. In its phase, inshallah. So with that being said, I would love to introduce, inshallah, Mr. Osama Sheikh, from the GM of Package Travel Development and Delivery, as well as Mr. Mazen Al Isa, who is the Executive Director of Saudi Hajj and Umrah. تفضلوا.
تفضل عندك ابو محمد ولا تفضل؟
مازن تفضل مازن عشان احنا في ميتينج. تفضل انت.
So thank you for joining us today. This is me, Mazen Al Isa from Saudia Hajj and Umrah. I would like to welcome all of you and thank you for joining us today with the Dar es Salaam. So we are really glad that we are participating in Hajj and Umrah season 1446, which is 2025. Our system this year, alhamdulillah, has been designed to match and suit the top category in Hajj and Umrah. So we are aiming and handling Kidana Mina Al Wadi for this year, and looking forward to help you and support you during your journey at Saudi, inshallah. So we would like to ensure that Saudi Airline, just a small point that I would like to share with you. We have a dedicated packages. It will be launched within this month of February. So it will be, might be before Ramadan, it will be online. So this package is been dedicated only for Dar es Salaam, and it will be for a certain time. So just to clarify something, that the queue or the question for our product or for our packages, the queue, we've been seeing that a lot of requests for our packaging. So what we are requesting from each one of you, that to register and to make sure that his name is available. Otherwise, we will go with the queue or with the waiting list. Second thing, that it will be only for 72 hours. So we need everyone to be rushed, that within that 72 hours, everything has been settled and the payment has to be submitted accordingly. I believe our association, Mr. Ahmed Atif from Dar es Salaam, has been shared with you all our packages, and he been sharing with you all the process regarding the Hajj this year. So cannot wait to see the names are updated, and hope all the best for you. Thank you for letting me in today, and all the best.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mazen, and thank you, Mr. Osama. Brothers and sisters, we've gone through all this. We've gone through the draft of the programs, mashallah, and thank you, Mr. Mazen, for giving everyone the assurance. As you all know, this is a secondary phase, inshallah, under the Nusuk platform. So everything is going to go through Nusuk. It's going to be whoever commits on the form, inshallah, say Bismillah, and you'll be sent out an invitation, inshallah, when the time comes. We will be in constant communication with you, so don't worry. And then we'll have a window of like Mr. Mazen mentioned, 3 days or 72 hours. But of course, we're all prepared, mashallah, because we have our e-wallets topped up already and we're on standby, inshallah. So again, I will share the presentation again shortly. Remember that these are all, I guess you can say, preliminary, or not preliminary, but guidance for us to share with you. And then, of course, the exact details will be shared on the Nusuk platform. So remember, a lot of this information is general guidance. Not much is going to change. We promise you that. We understand that the pricing might vary between quad, triple, and double. And the quad, triple, and double are in the rooms in Mecca and Medina hotels. They're not specific to the Kidana Towers. And the differences here is, of course, now there's going to be three types of accommodations in Mina specifically, which is the Majal al-Kabsh al-Ma'isam, as you all know, and of course the Kidana Towers. We are going to be sharing videos and layouts and plans and information about the building bi'idhnillah once the Saudia leadership approves those plans, inshallah, to send you out and get you all excited throughout the month bi'idhnillah. Of course, as you know, the first phase of launch is February 9th. Is a secondary phase of public packages, and we can move on from there. So with that being said, once you fill out the commitment form, we'll send it out to the Saudi leadership, inshallah, and we'll be able to plan ahead and be ready once that launch is there. That's going to be on the Nusuk platform, bi'idhnillah. So with that being said, I'm going to share the screen again. And please, Mr. Osama and Mr. Mazen, do chime in anytime you'd like with any comments or additions to it, inshallah. So as we've spoken about, the packages are exclusively on Saudi Arabian Airlines, right? So you'll find that the gateways from the United States, Canada, London, and Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur, of course, will be adding a portion from Australia for the individuals that are going from Australia, inshallah. So when that time comes, we'll be asking you from which gateway, and we're going to interline those flights, bi'idhnillah. So may Allah bless them. The Saudia team has confirmed these seats. These are direct flights into Jeddah. And then if it starts into Medina, will be from Jeddah to Medina, bi'idhnillah. So the first package, generally speaking, is going to be, as we mentioned, from Washington Dulles Airport on the 28th of May via Jeddah into Medina, and the return 10 June, Jeddah, Washington. Again, we'll share this information consistently, so don't worry and don't be confused. The services are on Anwar al-Medina Movenpick from the 29th to the 31st of May to June 4th. This is going to be by Haramain train from Medina to Mecca, bi'idhnillah. The whole trip will be on Saudia. And Fairmont Clock Tower from the 31st, June 4th. And then the Kidana al-Wadi Mina Tower 4th to the 10th, bi'idhnillah. With, mashallah, luxurious accommodations in Arafat and Muzdalifah. And we can go into details about that as well. This, of course, includes the meals, the Mazarat guided tours, Umrah and Hajj lectures, and khatiras on site and virtual, as you've seen. Haramain, a high-speed train between Medina and Mecca, and of course, meet and assist and 24/7 support. Now, the name is called here Platinum A. It can change, inshallah. Mr. Mazen can probably add to that. The names and the images are going to be different on the Nusuk platform, inshallah, once it's launched. But this is just a general guideline to give you peace of mind, bi'idhnillah. Mr. Osama or Mr. Mazen, would you like to add something?
Yes, Mr. Ahmed, I have more question about Majal al-Kabsh and al-Ma'asim. Please
Yes,
correct him for the all Hadith. This is special building for Saudi, Hajj and Umrah in Mina. This is Kidana special building, not al-Ma'asim, not al-Ma'asim.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the clarification. That's correct. And as you all know, tomorrow, the February 9th, the launch is for Majal al-Kabsh and Ma'isam only at this time.
And
Platinum
Saudi,
B would be,
and
sorry,
Saudi,
Fadal.
Hajj and Umrah, you have dedicated, inshallah, platform for Saudi with Nusuk. And you have special packaging for all Hajjis, inshallah, 5 stars from in
Excellent.
until out, bi'idhnillah.
Excellent, excellent. Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much. So, brothers and sisters, you've heard it. It's a dedicated platform within the Nusuk platform, inshallah. So we'll keep you posted. You can have peace of mind. Platinum B is going to be, well, again, the naming is, it might be different, but again, it's 28th May, London, Medina, 10th June, Jeddah, London, and you can actually purchase this option from any of the countries in Europe, and then it's going to be on the platform as well. This is the Anwar al-Medina Movenpick from the 29th to the 31st. Haramain train, Swiss Mecca Hotel from the 31st to the 4th. Then we're going by bus. Transportation is all by bus within the Masha'ir of Hajj and the Kidana al-Wadi Mina in Mina, as well as the Arafat and Muzdalifah luxury accommodations by Saudi Hajj and Umrah. The same services are included, bi'idhnillah. Platinum C would be from Kuala Lumpur, and this is specific for those that are interested from the East area region, specifically Australia, and we'll be adding that portion from Australia from Perth, Sydney, and Melbourne, bi'idhnillah, once the reservations and the payments are completed. 28th May, Kuala Lumpur via Jeddah to Medina, and the return on the 10th of June. And this is going to be an Anwar al-Medina Movenpick on the 29th of May to the 31st to the 4th from Fairmont, and then again, Kidana Mina Towers, inshallah. Mr. Osama or Mr. Mazen, would you like to add anything?
No, please go ahead.
Please, at any time, please interrupt me, okay? Jazakallah khair. MashaAllah, we have now 440 families. Bismillah, mashallah. The Gold A, the reason why we would name them different mechanisms, again, they'll be named differently, might be named differently on the Nusuk platform, but this is the Toronto package. Unfortunately, there's remember, I think we mentioned before Gold B, this is the only package that's going to be from Toronto. It is direct on Saudi Arabian Airlines to Jeddah, from Jeddah to Medina, mashallah, on the 29th of May and returning on the 10th of June, inshallah. And the hotel will be in Crown Plaza from the 30th to the 1st of June, high-speed train to Mecca, Swiss Hotel, 1st of June to the 4th of June. Of course, this is all guided, and there's guidance, and there's mashayikh, and there's admins that will be with you as well under the supervision and the leadership of Saudia Hajj and Umrah bi'idhnillah. Then we'll be going by bus to the Mash'ar, starting at the Mina, Kidana al-Wadi. Remember that we are checking out of the hotels in Mecca, and we're then staying in the beautifully done Kidana al-Wadi Mina Towers, inshallah, that was going to be completely revamped by the Saudia team, bi'idhnillah.
Mr. Ahmed, all the Hajis and families, you understand this is program dedicated with the Dar es Salaam, inshallah. Saudi working Hajj and Umrah with Dar es Salaam dedicated for the packaging Umrah, Hajj.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for the clarity. MashaAllah. Now we're increasing to 442. Okay. So again, as you can see, brothers and sisters, there's variety of everywhere. Now we've spoken about 4 countries, MashaAllah, right? So 4 destinations. You have many options here, alhamdulillah. And we know that there is a dedicated platform within Nusuk on that. There's also then a shorter program that we're calling it the Express program, where for those that are, professionals that don't have time to take off, this is going to be from Los Angeles. Now, of course, remember, brothers and sisters, these programs are specific to these dates. They cannot be changed. And of course, bi'idhnillah, if there's someone, I know there's a lot of questions about upgrades and so on and so forth for airlines. We'll work through that once we purchase the package. That's not an issue. MashaAllah, the Saudia leadership is pulling up all the stops, mashallah, for this. So LAX to Jeddah, Medina on the 29th of May and returning on the 9th. 9th is the 13th of Dhul Hijjah, brothers and sisters. You are able to complete your Hajj, okay? In full form it is, bidnillah. So you'll have Medina, and then straight by Haramain train, you'll stop at a rest area in Mecca near the Haram. You're going to we'll facilitate a rest area for you and a place that you can leave your belongings. We'll go do our Umrah, inshallah, and then head out for Hajj bi'idhnillah. There's then also this is a much shorter package, mashallah, that you'll go directly to Hajj. So 2 days prior to Hajj, bi'idhnillah, you'll go do your Umrah. This can also be tamattu or Quran. We'll speak about the formalities and the fiqh of Hajj concepts after. This is going to be first in Kidana al-Wadi Mina Tower, and then you will conclude bi'idhnillah in Los Angeles, in Jeddah, and then from Jeddah we'll go after Hajj bi'idhnillah, we'll go from Mecca to Medina. And then on the 12th of June, early morning, or 11 June, late evening, we'll be taking a train to the airport to take our flight from Jeddah to LAX bi'idhnillah. Then you have the Silver A, which is from IAD. So these are the programs from Washington Dulles Airport, 31st of May. From Washington to Jeddah, we'll start in Mecca first, and we'll be staying in Anjum Hotel. So whoever wants to really enjoy the length of the trip for approximately 14 days, this is a program that's best for you. Now, remember, if you're in Chicago, Boston, Montreal, Houston, Dallas, San Francisco, Miami, wherever you may be, these are great hubs where you can get a domestic flight and travel into it, whether you're in the United States, Canada, UK, Europe area, Australia, and so on and so forth. That's why these are considered to be hubs. So we'll do the 4 full days in Anjum Hotel. We'll go, it'll be by bus to Kidana al-Wadi Mina Towers, and then a train from Mecca to Medina, and we'll end our trips in Medina on the 14th of June, inshallah. Again, brothers and sisters, this is going to be all in a drop down in the commitment letter that many of you may have already filled out. So if you're committed to this program, please fill out that form, inshallah, and you can rest assured that you'll have that dedicated access to it, inshallah. Here's an example of the letter that was sent out, the commitment letter, and these are the estimated prices. Again, the prices will show on the Nusuk platform, and this is the range between this to this, meaning you can choose a quad occupancy in Medina and Mecca hotels, or you can choose triple or double occupancies, and you can click on those. Now, some of you might ask, what is public Medina, public Mecca? Those are options where if you any gateways are not the best options for you. These are options that you can also, of course, choose, and then you would have to purchase the ticket on the platform, inshallah. And those are limited seats, but those are options that you can also choose from when the time comes and you are given that access, bi'idhnillah. Again, all the services of a luxury program, as we've discussed in the past multiple times, staying in luxury units in Mina and Arafat, 5-star accommodations. And again, of course, this is still Hajj, but the highest level of luxury, inshallah, from the Hajj perspective, bi'idhnillah. And again, this is all exclusive airline options with Saudia. Now, many of you are probably thinking, well, where is New York? Inshallah, we're hoping that the Saudia leadership will provide us some updates on a New York option. And that's why in the drop down, you can ask if there is a New York. We'll reach out to you and give you that option versus the other airline gateways as well. But again, it's not 100% until we have it. But again, this is something that we will explore. And the team and the Saudi Hajj and Umrah leadership team is going above and beyond to make sure it's the most convenient option for you, bi'idhnillah. Travel and premium buses, again, movements from Medina to Mecca or Mecca to Medina is by high-speed train, and of course, premium bus services in the Mash'ad, as well as movements from train stations to the hotels and vice versa. Here's an example of the building. Again, forgive me, Mr. Osama and Mr. Mazen. I know everyone likes to see some kind of image of how the building would look like. So I did place the picture of the outside building. And this is the image you're seeing here in terms of the room is not going to be how it's going to look like. It's going to look much more upgraded. But this was how it looked like last year from an online aspect. Mr. Osama or Mr. Mazen, would you like to add anything here?
Yes, we have done a visit at February 5th last week. We have done visit to the site to Mina Kidana Wadi. Yes, it was like this, but surely it will not be like this for this year. So our standard will be a console or suite. You know, at Saudi we always call it first class suite. So our design has been inspired by the first class suite. It will be in replace of these photos which you are seeing. I'm sure, Ahmed, I don't want to Hajjaj to see this picture because it is not representing us. So what is representing us is the first class suite. So I want you to imagine it and imagine it to see it here. So you will be more privacy. There will be a more privacy, a more relaxing area. 100% something that truly 180 degrees different.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mazen. And we've seen it. We've seen a glimpse of it. And mashallah, the attention of detail, bismillah, mashallah, on the leadership team. May Allah bless them. But, they want to keep it as a surprise for now. But we promise you, as you know, Dar es Salaam, of course, alhamdulillah, commits to what they say as well. And it's a great support that we have the Saudi Hajj and Umrah leadership with us, that this is going to be even much better than this, although this is still an upgrade from, of course, the tents, but the tents, of course, is a different experience as well. Visa processing and the support is included. This was an example that we had in the past, just a little sheet that shows you the travel dates and Medina hotels in one sheet. That's pretty much it for the presentation, mashallah. So brothers and sisters, remember, you should have received the email. This is exclusively for those that requested this, okay? This is not for individuals who are looking for packages for tomorrow, inshallah. That's a different platform. This is a different conversation, and we have already been communicating all of that on our Telegram channels for the other package as well. So please, you have until 2 p.m. Eastern time. So inshallah, approximately 2 hours. We've given you a heads up for quite some time now to make those registrations, to get the commitments, inshallah, so we can forward it to the Saudi leadership, bi'idhnillah. So with that being said, Mr. Mazen or Mr. Osama, if you want to end with anything, and then we'll take some questions, inshallah.
No, please, let's take a question and see what is the.
Okay, inshallah. Very good. Well, one
Mazen,
thing that I
Mazen, 1 minute, Mr. Ahmed. Mazen, I need talking with all the families about the all CEOs for all company of Saudi. His visit to Kidana Al Muna before 2 days about the redesigning the all building about 5 stars. Can you please
تعرف الصور؟
again?
تحب أعرض صورة أبو محمد من هذا؟
نعرض صورة سريعة ونقول لهم عن الزيارة اللي صارت وش اللي صار فيها والاهتمام الكبير اللي من عندنا.
Wonderful, wonderful. Tfaddal, Mr. Mazen. I think they're showing us something. Inshallah.
But this is not last designer. This is first designer. I have
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. We know that. We know that, MashaAllah. There's a lot going on, a lot of work into this. And I think this is the future, inshallah, of Mina, MashaAllah. And the innovators is Saudia Hajj and Umrah. Tfaddal, Mr. Mazen, can you share?
Just one.
Okay. One more thing that we may have forgotten, I think many of you are asking who are the assigned sheikhs. Bismillah, mashallah. So far, we have Dr. Muhammad Salah from Huda TV. May Allah bless him, will be with us, inshallah. Sheikh Yahya Ibrahim from Australia. May Allah bless him, he'll be with us, inshallah. As well as Sheikh Ahmed Billu. May Allah bless him from Los Angeles. And he's also an instructor in Institute of Knowledge in California, as well as Ustad Fatima from Qalam Institute. May Allah bless her, inshallah. And then we have many, many other scholars that will be with us in those programs, and we'll be announcing them. Basically, there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of surprises you'll be seeing. So inshallah, if you have made the commitment, you will be informed of many other information, bi'idhnillah. And of course, like we mentioned, you do check out of the hotels and then you go into the building because of course it's a luxury building. You don't need to have two different hotels. There's lounges, there's a restaurant, restrooms, there's even a clinic. So alhamdulillah, it's a beautiful accommodation. تفضل Mr. Mazen. All right, while Mr. Mazen is doing this, I will open the Q&As. Inshallah, a lot of questions. Where can I buy this package within Nusuk? Inshallah, when the platform is ready for it, you'll be sent a confirmation or sent a request to purchase the package. That is going to be done later on, like Mr. Mazen said, before Ramadan. You'll have a carry-on with you in the room, and then you'll have the suitcase will be in storage if you need an actual big suitcase. Of course, you'll get ihrams in for this, inshallah, and flights are included in those general prices that we provided, inshallah. There is no tunnel from Kidana to Jamarat. It's very close. It's walking distance. I promise you, it's very close. I think we've discussed the rooms. It's between 11 to 14, and it's a very large room. It's not considered a room. You can consider it suites, but you'll be floored when you see the price, the images once it's finalized, inshallah. You can definitely use a public package if you want different options for other gateways, inshallah. If you're in UAE, you can use that as well. If you're originally one of those 126 countries. You will be paying through the Nusuk e-wallet. Yes, everything is through Nusuk, brothers and sisters. To be clear, this is within Nusuk. Saudia Hajj and Umrah is a service provider within Nusuk, alhamdulillah, and the platform is within Nusuk, inshallah. And again, these prices are per person. You can do the math, inshallah, and you have all that information. From Jeddah to Medina, again, you're going from Jeddah to Medina by flight, by connection flight, if you're going on Saudia. Bathrooms will be discussed after, brothers and sisters. Will we have access to all the sheikhs and not limited to country? Yes, you will have access to all the sheikhs because we're all sitting together and we're living together, inshallah. You can empty the car, you can keep the car. It's perfectly fine as long as you made the commitment here. That's very important. You don't have to do anything on that, inshallah. To be sure I understand correctly, correct. Yes. You pretty much have a place secured because you're going to get that invitation, like Mr. Osama had mentioned, and you'll be able to purchase the package. Can you comment on the silver in the form of silver A in the presentation, Mecca versus Medina? Yes. So it's going to be some of them are Medina first or Mecca first. We can also discuss this further before the launch of the packages. Right now, it's really more of a commitment that I'm committing to this project, inshallah, and this wonderful package. There will be options for flight upgrades, inshallah. The prices that are posted in the commitment form is including airfare from those destinations. The quota is almost filled, inshallah. How do you register? There was a link that was sent out. We can send out we'll post the link in the chat one more time before we go, bi'idhnillah. There is no Chicago gateway, as we mentioned. There are Saudia gateways. Saudia does not fly from Chicago, so you'll be better to choose IAD, inshallah. Everyone is on this webinar gets this email form. Yes, you should have received it already. This is for those specifically that are interested in this Saudia Kidana luxury program. Okay, mashallah. Mr. Mazin is sharing now. We see your screen.
This is the last, as we mentioned, last 5th of February, we have visited the area. This is the whole Saudia team. They are all dedicated only to make the building look more beautiful and nothing you have been seeing before. So this is some photos from the visit. We were at the location to make sure that everything are set and been reaching or even exceeding your expectation. Just I would like to make you confident that the Saudia groups, all from medical, from real estate, from catering team, all are here to make the building look more beautiful. So just I would like to share this information with you to make you feel that we are care about you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mazin. We appreciate it. Again, the final details will continue to come. We're going to continue to update you. Once you click on the commitment, you're going to be invited to a private Telegram group that's only going to be focused on this program. So there's no confusion, okay? There are many options. MashaAllah, there's a lot of programs for Hajj. This is specific to this, okay? Mr. Osama, would you like to make any closing comments or remarks before we close, inshallah?
Thank you.
Shukran. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Mr.
coming
Osama. Thank you, Mr.
with
Mazin.
Dar
Thank you
Salam
for the
in
whole
Saudi.
team. Tfadal. Tfadal.
Again,
Tfadal.
I'm very happy with inshallah start this year's Saudi Hajj and Umrah to accommodate Hajjis inshallah in Mecca and Mashair and inshallah I'm waiting for Hajjis coming to looking Saudi to new culture for Hajj from Bidn.
Thank you so much, Mr. Osama. And thank you for your time. I know you are traveling, so may Allah bless you all. Thank you so much, everyone. Jazakumullah khair. Again, fill out the form if you're really committed. I will send the form again in the chat. And we end here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much, everyone. Jazakumullah khair.